Hello, the part 1 to this video got a lot of love from you guys. I had a little bit of spare time, so I thought, yeah, let's go again, shall we? If you like seeing things before something happened to them, and then you like seeing them after, you come to the right video. My name is Danny Berg, and this is the top 10 insane before and after pictures, part 2. Starting off at number 10, we have Michael Jackson. Anyone who knows anything about the King of Pop will tell you that Michael Jackson's appearance definitely changed over the years. This before and after picture does a pretty good job of showing that. At some point in the early 80s, Jackson started undergoing extensive plastic surgery on his face. At the same time, his skin began to noticeably lighten. Now he explained this by saying he had vitiligo, a rare skin condition that causes light patches on the skin. He said he used makeup to even out everything else. For some people though, it still kind of remains a mystery. The last picture you can see here was taken in 2009, shortly before his death. Alright, at number 9 now, we have Hiroshima. This was the Japanese city where the first ever atomic weapon used in warfare was dropped in 1945 by the US. It devastated the city. The world had seen nothing like it. This comparison picture gives us a good idea of what happened. The picture on the left was taken just before the bombing. The one on the right was taken 43 seconds after the bomb landed. An estimated 30% of the population died from the blast and resulting firestorms. Okay, at number 8 now we have Josh Sundquist. I didn't want to fill this list with before and after fitness pictures, but this one is very special. This is Josh. When he was 9 years old, he lost his left leg to cancer. He didn't let that hold him back though. 6 years later, he began ski racing, and in 2006, he represented the US at the Paralympics. This picture went viral, showing the before and after of his rise to professional athlete. Josh is now a motivational speaker, although I think for some people the picture is more than enough. Next up at number 7 now, we have Kiev. In December 2013, protesters took over the Ukrainian city of Kiev in an anti-government protest. As you can see from this picture, Independence Square was transformed from tranquil tourist spot to something straight out of a war zone. At the time, a lot of people around the world weren't fully aware of the crisis in Ukraine, but when this picture went viral, it certainly opened a lot of eyes. Okay, at number 6 now, we have Hurricane Harvey. In August 2017, Hurricane Harvey hit the south of the US, killing more than 8 people and leaving thousands stranded waiting for help. These are the before and after pictures of Houston in Texas, where some areas got hit with an incredible 48 inches of rain. These pictures were taken just 2 days apart. People obviously knew a hurricane was coming, and with that comes rain, but I think they were shocked by just how much rain fell in such a short amount of time, transforming the city of Houston. Moving on to number 5 now, we have space satellites. In 1957, the Soviet Union launched the first ever artificial satellite into space. Ever since then, we've just been launching these things up all the time. These before and after pictures published by NASA show what we've been tracking in all of that time. We go from a clean, uncluttered Earth in 1960 to 2009, where there are now well over 300,000 pieces of space debris flying over our heads. Some of them are just a centimeter in diameter, but still, pretty crazy to think how much things have changed. Okay, at number 4 now, we have Chris Pratt. Before 2014, Chris Pratt was generally known as the funny, lovable, kind of round guy from Parks and Recreation. That year though, Guardians of the Galaxy was released and Chris was suddenly being heralded as an American sex symbol. To see why this perception changed, check out this before and after picture that everyone went crazy about. These two were taken just 6 months apart. He had to lose 60 pounds for the acting role and train for 4 hours a day. That's almost inspired me to get fit. Almost. Alright, at number 3 now, we have the soldiers. Photographer LaLarge Snow followed a group of soldiers for 7 months and took pictures of them before, during and after their time fighting in Afghanistan. These are the results. Many people said you could see in their faces the toll that war had taken on them. One of the soldiers, 18-year-old Matthew Hodgson, said, "You try and explain what it was like where you were, but people have just got no clue." Next up at number 2 now, we have removable storage. This is another one that has shown how far technology has come. On the left is a picture from 1956 of IBM loading their computer storage unit onto a plane. Its total memory was 5 megabytes. That's about the same as saving 100 pictures to your phone. It cost $120,000. On the right is a 64 gigabyte micro SD card. It holds a little bit more than 5 megabytes. It actually holds 65,536 megabytes. And as you can see, it doesn't take 6 people and some lifting equipment to move it. All of this happened in less than 60 60 years, and things are only speeding up now. And finally now at number 1, we have Christian Bale. Christian Bale is a huge Hollywood actor. You guys might know him as Batman, where he's, beefy, muscly. But he also had a role in the psychological thriller The Machinist. He lost 60 pounds for that role. Just look at the difference between him in these two pictures. A lot of people saw this and thought it must have been CGI, but no, this is the length that some actors will go to for their role. Please don't try this at home, guys. These are professionals with doctors to help them, and even then it's not a good idea. Alright, there we go, another one done. I'm starting to realise this could be a continuous series on this channel if you want. Should we do a part 3? Let me know. I'm Danny Burke, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you all in the next video.